Hi there, my darling Sagittarians. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of February the 9th, 2026. So, my darling Sagittarians, we're just going to jump right in and start off with an overarching energy using the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards here and then finish off with angel answer cards. These bloody cards are so slippery. All right, my darling Sagittarians, what messages does Sagittarius need to know, please, for this week of February the 9th, 2025? What the 2026, I mean. Oh, I've lost a year. What does Sagittarius need to know? Firm foundation. Yeah, I love it. This is kind of like the Four of Wands, I feel, in the tarot. That, 1111, firm foundation, 4 pillars of stability type of energy, that, being grounded, my darling Sagittarians. And, maybe even, just, feeling that your feet are firmly planted on the ground this week, my darling Sagittarians. Or it may be that you may be building some kind of firm foundation. But let us consult the tarot and see what messages we've got coming in for you, my darling Sagittarians. What messages does Sagittarius need to know, please, for this week of the 9th of February 2026? Six of Wands, love it. Ace of Cups, wow. And the Emperor, yeah, beautiful. Beautiful energies. Well, there's your firm foundation there. There's your wanting to, control. Definitely wanting to take control there, my darling Sagittarians. Well, that's actually Aries energy as well. So your fellow fire sign. So yeah, I'm loving to see this. All right. What I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I'm going to intuitively put the reading together for you. So you start off with the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of being celebrated, my darling Sagittarians. It's a card of, victory and success. It's a card of, coming home victorious, where people are admiring you and loving you sick, my darling Sagittarius. You can see she's got the victory wreath here, and she's also got one under her crown here. And these people, look at them, they're celebrating her. They're joyous. She's come home, come back from war, and she's come back victorious, and she's being celebrated for everything that she has done, my darling Sagittarian. So I feel that's you this week. I feel that you're really, being admired, that whatever you do this week, you will feel accomplished, and others will notice, and they will celebrate you. Your achievements will be celebrated, is what I feel to tell you here, my darling Sagittarius. And then you have the beautiful Ace of Cups. Like, this is, your cup of joy, my darling Sagittarians. Your cup of running over, my darling Sagittarians. So I love to see this for you. This is, a gift of love coming in from the universe, a gift of joy, happiness, everything you want and desire type of energy. It's a never empty cup. You can just put that, dippity back into the water and it overflows. It's that overflow of joy, happiness, love, success, prosperity, everything like that, my darling Sagittarius. It is just that feeling that your cup is running over. So, that's a beautiful energy to be in. But, what I feel here for you is that, you just need to allow that to come in. With the firm foundation card, I just feel that you being grounded and, feeling as though you have control, feeling as though you are in control of, your foundation, your life, things around you, my darling Sagittarians. will bring this beautiful cup of joy into your life. And whether this is coming from someone else or something else, it'll be different for everyone, but look out for it. It's beautiful energy, my darling Sagittarians. Then you have the Emperor here. So as I said, this is Aries energy. And, like I said, your fellow fire sign. It's a card of, taking control. And I feel that's what you'll be doing this week, my darling Sagittarians, is really taking control of where it is you want to go. Whatever goal, wish, or dream it is that you're wanting to charge ahead for this year, you're going to embody this energy of the Emperor. Take charge, take control, build the firm foundation that you want to build, but make sure that you're open to receive as well. You can see here, he just sits on his throne. He's got the world in his hands. That's his world. It's what he has built. And he is sitting there ready. He's in control. He is, calling the shots. That's the word that popped into my head, my darling Sagittarians. And I do feel that it would be great for you to, not let life control you, but you control your life. Control the direction where you want your life to go, my darling Sagittarians. That's what I feel is happening here. So if I'm going to put it all together, I just feel that, things have been, maybe you felt that they maybe have been a bit out of control lately, where you've just been sort of coasting along, letting life do what it does. But I feel this week that this will be sort of a bit of a turning point this week, where you're just going to feel that you want that firm foundation, that you want to start, building your world the way you want it. Take control of the direction you want your life to go, my darling Sagittarians. And once you do, I just feel that you will feel joy, and others will admire you taking control of your life, and you will be celebrated, my darling Sagittarians. And like I said, all this, it will just make your cup overflow, and you will feel joy and happiness, my darling Sagittarians. So I love to see that for you. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. I'd love it if you could please like, share, comment, subscribe. As I said, I will be shutting this channel down, or at least, reducing my readings, maybe just to once a month, something like that. So if you could help me out with the watch time, watch my videos all the way through, and, share it along so I get more views, that would be great. All right, let's get final messages for you, my darling Sagittarians. It's up to you, they say. Yes, you need to take control. That's what is happening here. The situation will improve, and I feel that, but I do feel it is going to need to be up to you to control that. Yeah, if you're at a loss, ask your angels, my darling Sagittarians. That's what they're there for. A year from now, they say, you've got a yes, and it's the yes with the exclamation point. Now, don't freak out when you see this, that it says a year from now. I just feel because this is like a turning point for you, that you're going to look back, a year from now and just go, wow, I'm so glad that, take note of this week, the 9th, that this will be the turning point for you, because I want you to look back a year from now and let me know what happens. I feel that this will be the turning point for you, and you won't look back, my darling Sagittarians. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.